Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to install crash bar in my 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. So I got parts already. I got it ordered from Amazon. It looks pretty good so far, so let me see how the install goes and I'll let you guys know. But for right now, let me show you how I have it set it up to install the crash bar. So let's go. So this is the stuff I got from the Amazon. It's not expensive actually. I got it something like 60 bucks or so. So these are two crash bars that goes on each side. Got some adapters and nuts and bolts and stuff like that. It should be pretty, fair and simple to install as long as I don't run into any issues. So yeah, let's see. I have not seen anybody doing this in Honda Rebel DCT for 2025. So hopefully, if I'll be able to do it, I don't know, it might be useful for someone who's trying to do something. So let's go ahead and do it. So the things we're gonna have to take it out is this one right here, this bolt right here for that. We got this 14 millimeter 3x8 Duralast, which is basically it's gonna go over here and take this one out. We also have to take out this thing right here, this casing right here that basically have the rods that's gonna come out from the other side. For that one, I'm using I'm using this bit right here, which basically be able to take it out. So nothing fancy, handy dandy tool. And we also have to take out this section right here, which for that I got 10 millimeter. So basically I'm gonna take out this, I'm gonna take out this, and I believe there's one over here. So the whole casing comes out. It'll be easy for me to work around this right here, which is basically the 40 millimeter. So the washer, the adapter is gonna go right here when we install the new crash bar. So yeah, let's see. And this right here needs to come out too. So I believe that will no, that is 10, not 10, 8 millimeter. So let's see, and I'll let you know, guys. So basically now I opened up the case that goes right here, and this one as well, which goes right here actually, to get access to this point right here. So basically now everything is opened up and it's free to work right here in this location, which is the tricky part. And this wire is on the way, so I'm gonna have to play just a little bit to make sure nothing gets messed up, but still get access to this bolt right there. So let's see how it goes. So taking out this rod right here was kind of stubborn, so what I had to do was basically use the one that I got from the Amazon to just hammer it from this side for me to pull it out from that side. So it worked out good, but then now I'm running into second issue, which is this bracket right here that is not coming out. So I'm gonna have to pry on something to just get that thing out. Let's see. So now this bracket is also out. Basically I just had to hammer it out just a little bit to get it out. So it's looking good now. Alright, let's go to the last part that I need to take it out. This right here. So hopefully once that comes out, I'm golden. All I need to do is to just install it after that. So now I'm basically stuck over here. This rod, I'm not able to take it out. It's so tight. So I'm gonna have to use a different way to get it out. But my neighbor is here, who is coming with his tool to help me out once that is out. Once that is pulled out and replaced with a new one, basically it's gonna be a plug and play after that. So yeah, I still have Jack over here holding up the engine just to make sure doesn't fall. I'm taking out all this stuff from here. So yeah, I'm actually using a lot of other tools as well now. I'm using a hammer, I'm using 10mm, I'm using 14mm, some kind of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's not complicated, but it's just a tedious task. And if you don't have the right tools to do this, it's gonna be really bad actually. So yeah, if you have the right set of tools, it's quite easy. If not, it's kind of hard. All right, let's see. Now we have this one is open. That one we got barely opened up now with the help of my neighbor. He's the hero. And now we're gonna start our installation. All right, let's go. All right, so finally we got this thing installed, but make sure this thing right here, yep, this thing gets on the way. So you have to loop around, work around a little bit to make sure the bar part gets inside that bolt so that it doesn't mess up. And this thing is pretty good. I got the spacers right in here on both sides, and this one looking pretty sturdy. So all I gotta do is put back the covers and good to go. And the last part I was struggling, we were struggling, me and my neighbor Alfonso is struggling, is to put back the horn. Which one was it? Oh, the screw they provide, this one doesn't work, so we have to find a new one. Just install it there. So it's pretty sturdy, it's not gonna go anywhere, and good to go. So yeah, cover up this side, the other side, and we are golden. Thanks for watching. And this is the final product after installing the crash bar. So it's really close to the rear brake, but it's not gonna touch it. And all these casings are back, installed properly. Only difficult part for me to install this was opening this rod right here that goes all the way on the other side, and then looping it inside this bolt, which is a little bit tricky. You have to pry in some places with the rod, and other than that, pretty much it's pretty simple installation. Definitely changes a whole look of this bike. And yeah, you can see this side as well. And for me, the horn was kind of tricky. The parts that I got from the inside the product was not fitting, so I had to kind of like find a different screw head nuts to bolts and nuts to tie down right here, which is pretty sturdy. It's not moving anywhere. The wires are, not pulled too much either, so got a little bit of slack in it. So it's definitely it's gonna stay there. It's not gonna go anywhere. And then afterward, I installed the casing underneath, and everything is nicely tucked in now, and everything looks pretty good. Actually, it's kind of sturdy. It changes the entire look of the bike. Now it's just it's more safe, and even if I drop it, it's probably gonna protect the whole engine and the motorcycle itself. So yeah, it's a nice product. Overall I would say 4.5 rating out of 5. Installation is not that hard. Make sure you have a jack installed in there just to make sure your engine doesn't fall out behind you pull out this rods and stuff. And the bracket they provide it's pretty good. It aligns perfectly. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions and comments. Please, if you have any comments, write down, and I will be more than happy to answer any question you have. And yeah, it looks pretty good. My next mod in this motorcycle would be to install the rear seat and probably the back seat rest or the CC bar, depending on you know, what I find interesting and looks good. And after that, the final upgrade would be the exhaust. So yeah, stay tuned, and you know, if you have any comments, please let me know. Bye bye.